you're going to have to help me pick a page. Pick a page. Hi, everyone. Hi, Noelle. Hi, Mona. How are we today? Let's see. I can tell the camera's being a butthole, so that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Tanya, I know I'm early, but it's fine. Okay. We're going to have to pick a page. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say yes. All the settings have been changed on OBS, so that is nice. All right. I did not get a bottle of water. Let's see if I have one in here. I do not. I'll be right back. Also, one more moment. I have to go put clothes on Monkey because he's decided to rip his side open now. No, not poor Monkey. Not poor Monkey. Poor me. Fixing to take him and have him put down. Isn't that the going thing when an animal gets on your nerves? You take him and put him down? Okay, I'm back. Who did I not say hi to? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Lori. Good morning. Hey, Pickle. Okay, an ad popped up. One moment. Hi, Connie. How are you? Good, I hope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, maybe I can sit here for more than 2 seconds. I'm going to be doing the Ivy's using 7 mediums on one page. And this is the list that she provided with the standard and then with the special. And for this month, it's 5 5 standard. Let me cut this extra crap off. 5 standard and 2 special. So we're going to attempt to do it. And Brian picked the book out. He randomly picked a book, and this is the book he chose. And I haven't colored anything in it at all because I really don't like it that much. Hi, Kenny. See, Kenny, how they are in this chat? I don't understand. Anyway, so here it is. I don't have a page picked out, but we'll work on that too. I feel like monkeys made my blood pressure go up. It's fine. Okay, so here's your standard. What she picked out is standard, which I'm a little iffy about because some of this stuff I don't classify as standard, but we'll go with it. It's her challenge, not mine. And then these are the special. Okay. So yeah. So we have to pick out a page. And I don't have a clue. I have no clue what page to do. I don't know. I don't like this book. I don't know why we have crap coming out of eyeballs. So anyway. I don't have a clue. Because like I said, I don't like this book. This list. Like, she has standard as colored pencils, alcohol markers, acrylic markers, fine liners, gel pens, mixed media gel sticks, ink pads, acrylic paint, acrylic ink, acrylic gouache, traditional gouache, watercolor paint, watercolor pencils, ink tints, pencils or blocks, pan pastels, soft pastels, chalk pastels, oil pastels. And then special is like stickles, art glue, liquid pearls, Nuvo drops, enamel accents, washi tape, alcohol ink, craft spray, fabric paints or markers, fountain pen or calligraphy ink, glitter brush pens such as Wink Estella, embossing powder, mica powder, glitter, glossy accents, foil. So, I don't know. I thought about just doing like this. Little pine cones. That's the page I had originally picked out to do. I may get rid of this book after I do this page. I like this page. The pine cone one. Do the pine cone one. There's a unicorn, Tanya. Tanya! Unicorn! Tanya! Hi, Callie. I like this page too. Okay. We'll do the unicorn one. It's fine. I make the unicorn. We'll do the pine cone. It's fine. Now, with that being said, I cut that entirely not short enough. Is that not a 10 by 10 book? Oh no, it's 9 by 9. Oops. 9 by 9. I wonder if that's going to mess with my whatever. Yes, it's from Ivy. Yeah. Yes, it's her challenge this month, and she's going to do them every month, but there will be different amounts of each one, I think she said. And I think Tombow markers will fit up in here too. So, There we go. We're going to put Tombow markers on here as well. You know, if my pen will write. All right. So I think I'll do colored pencils, alcohol markers, gel pens probably. I don't know. I have to pick 7 of these. 7 of these. 7. Is this page big enough for... No, I have to pick 5 of these. 5 of these, not 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2. Why do you seem all bendy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do all pastels. Do I want to get all pastels though? Do I want to do that? Do I want to get messy? Do I want to get messy? And then I'm going to do, I can do Wink of Stella and maybe some embossing stuff. I'm trying to decide if I have enough room for all pastels. I'll probably do alcohol marker for the background. Ivy. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the description. Let's see. And hi, Britt. I linked her channel and I linked directly to this post. I feel like it's all going to be brown. All going to be brown. All right. Where do we start? Which one do we start with? I should have picked out a palette too. Anyway. I think the background will be alcohol markers. I think alcohol marker for the background. You can't start with gel pens. Callie, you can't start with things that smear. Hi, Audrey. You can't start with things that smear. She's like, oh yeah, right. Oh. Hi, Sue. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I have acrylic markers too. What color are my acrylic markers? Watercolor let's see. Is there enough to just do water stuff? And pencils? Let's see. We have gel sticks can be water. We can have watercolor paint, watercolor pencils. Ink tints is water. Let's see. One. No, that's paint. One. Oh, ink pads. I guess that's like distress ink too. I could do that. I could treat them like watercolor. 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 Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pencils. But then what am I going to do with the background? Okay. Okay, whatever. Here we go. We're not going to do museums. I can tell you that. One. I know it's so thin in there though. If it wasn't so thick, well, I mean, I could use them as like watercolor and then it would be fine. Because I could just water them through there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What watercolor stuff do I have? Let's do, I don't have any watercolor stuff out, but I did organize. You know what we should do is gelatos. I don't ever use these things. I don't even know where they are though. So scratch that. Never mind. I don't know where they are. Never mind. Okay. Well, here's the acrylic marker. Here's Tanya's watercolors. So that's 2. 2. 2. What else did I say? Gel sticks. Gel sticks. Gel sticks. Do I not have those out? Where are those at? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, George. I think mine are doing weird things too, but we will see. There's ink tints in case. There's gel sticks. So we use this for the background. There's watercolors for something or another. Here's ink tints for something or another. And here's gel sticks for something or another. That's 4. And then pencils on top. I know. That's Shannon, man. You gotta watch her. The lack of abilities that girl has. Gotta watch her. Gotta watch her. So that's 4, and then the colored pencils on top. Yes. Do we? Sorry. Do we? Are we good with that? What did Kenny say? Oh. Oh, gel pens too. I was going to do gel pens. Oop. Okay, well, these are just options. These are just options. Because I was going to do gel pens. But I have this sparkly stuff. I could do this instead of gel pen. Okay, well, now that we have all of this figured out. What do you mean be right back? I ain't started yet. Okay, so 4 and then pencils. Where do we start? Oh, sorry. How am I going to use all this on this one page when everything is the same? Okay, this will be the stars. This will be, hi Carol, this will be the stars. This shall be the background. This can be the pine cones, I guess. And this can be the moths. It's all going to be brown. We can do light brown, brown, brown. Are those for the moths? Or are these like green moths? Are these green moths or brown moths? Does anybody have any idea? Because we could do green moths. Green leaf moths. They are not the same. See, this like this is like a brown looking mothy, fall looking mothy. Do I have those colors in here? So we have these browns, that would work. And we have these greens, that would work. Do green, yellow. Y'all just want me to start. I've turned into one of those where I just don't know what to do. 50 Shades of Brown. That's correct. Okay, well, before we do that, I got to get all the crap out. But before we do that, I did this on my laser. If you can see it, can you read it? So there's that. And I'm currently reading this. This was a birthday gift, and I'm currently reading it, and I am on page 91. Okay. I just did this morning. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell the burning. The burning of it. It's fine. I have other things to do. I did a horse one yesterday, but it didn't do the ears. So I was confused why we didn't do the ears. But alas, whatever. Whatever. Is that too bright? All right, here we go. Let's start with getting our stuff out. I'm going to need a palette. No, we cannot. Exactly right. I'm going to need a palette. Oh, you know what I could do if I didn't do water? I could do these, but then I'd have to spray them. Okay. Stick with the plan. Oh, I could do these. This wasn't an option, though. Oh, we could do these. We could play with these. But crayons wasn't on there. Shut your mouth. You sit through 45 minutes of other people talking. Hush. Go make a post about me, but put my name in it, okay? I think that's enough water. Probably not. This one has water in it too. Those two have water in them. That has a little water in it, but whatever. Okay, here we go. What else did I need out of here? Anything? Did I need anything else out of there? Throw in, everything's water, right? Okay. So then I need these. What colors did we say? Connie had good color choices, but I ain't that good. Why are my things out? Why am I missing some? Okay, here we go. We have Naples yellow could be an option. I put all these in order. I'm so proud of myself. We have dark brown can be an option. Dark green option. I'm missing my greens and I don't know where they are. I'm missing the colors I need. Where are they? Okay. Naples yellow. Naples yellow. I'm missing this. I'm missing this olive green. And I'm missing, well, grass green may be an option too. I'm missing this olive green. Dark brown. I need light. Do I have light brown? Light brown? Light brown. Okay. Okay. And then, so that's going to be the mothy things. Then this will be ink tints. I don't know what color to do these. What is this stuff? This, I've never seen pine cones actually, you know, like that. Let's just do this part. Okay, and then I need the bane of my existence watercolors. Where are they at? All right. One, two, three, four. Pencils is 5. Okay. Hi, Kim. Here. I showed this earlier. This is the one that I just made on the laser. Okay. Let's start with the stars, shall we? And we're going to do copper stars. We're going to do copper stars. Copper. We just have to find the copper because, is this the copper? A 21. Yes, that's the copper. Okay. That's not going to work. You can't see nothing. Let me get my act together. This is the first time I've ever streamed. I'm telling you. My abilities, man. Okay. All right. Here we go. Copper. We're doing copper stars. Okay. Okay, I can't have you in there. You got to come out because you're getting on my nerves. Jingling around. Jingling, jingling, jingling. Okay. Hi, Katrina. It's good to see you in chats again. I hope you're doing well. Your channel is 8 years old. Nice. My channel is older than that, but I haven't been streaming for as long as my channel is old. Gosh, why do you have so much water? I don't use shiny stuff much on stream because it blinds me. Blinds me, I say. He's gonna take Monkey to the vet and have him wrapped in a body cast, I think. So I went and mowed yesterday. Listened to the new Frida McFadden book. That was interesting. I had to stop the lawnmower a couple of times and go, "What did you just say? What is happening?" I really should listen to music while I do this because a lot of quiet time. So does people have plans for the weekend? I'm going to try to read for 24 hours this weekend. The Dewey's 24-hour readathon is this weekend. And the way that I do it is I just try to read 24 hours in the weekend. You know, I kind of break it up a little bit. Halloween party. I gotta get to working. We have I gotta get to working on our Halloween costumes, but we have revival starting Sunday. So let me say now that we will not be doing reading sprints on Tuesday because we have revival that night. And I may not stream at all on Tuesday because I have a doctor's appointment too. I may still be able to stream, but I ain't rushing it this time. I usually do, but nope. I'm just gonna do what I need to do, and if I can, I can. If I don't want to, I won't. We have a preacher coming in from North Carolina. He came last time too. Not, I guess we just decided we needed him to come again. Hey, Taylor. How are you, Taylor? Oh, this looks like crap, man. I may have to put a second coat on. It's fine. It's fine. I may have to do a second coat because this paper is going. That's what this paper's doing. Tanya, are you going to watch Love is Blind or no? I feel like we need to watch it together. So, are you going to watch it or no? I think the last episode comes out Wednesday. What do you mean you're not sure? How am I going to like talk about people if you're not watching it? Gosh. Get on my nerves. Well, the last one's fine. You don't have to finish the last one. Do this one. Okay. We could binge it in a day if we really wanted to. Anyway, for those coming in, this is Ivy's challenge. All the information is in the description. Link to her channel, all the stuff that you need to know is down there. Do, 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 do. Oh, look. I missed one. What are you eating? This is Tanya's copper. This is Tanya's copper. Tanya, is it Fine Tech copper? Shut up. Now, do I need to dry it? Probably. Ew. It's not very nice. I gotta put another one on there. I gotta put another coat on. It's almost dry. BRB. Okay, let's close that for now. We'll probably put another coat on later. Let's get out a little pen. Let's scribble some colors down. If this ain't fall colors, I don't know what is. Look. That fallness. Is my thing. No. Okay, now what do I do with it? I don't know. Do I want to use them dry or do I want to use them wet? Do I want to use them dry or do I want to use them wet? Dry, wet, dry, wet. Let's use them wet. We don't ever use them wet. Let's use them wet. Let's do this. Use it wet. Yes, it is. Oh, let me tell you about my idiotic neighbors, okay? So, last night, the kid, who's 18, he decided that he was going to take the car out from under the shed in the backyard and turn it around and put it in the front way instead of backing it in, okay? This dum-dum leaves his gate open. There's 2 dogs right in there. He leaves his gate open. The dogs are standing in the middle of the yard. No, that is not accurate. Are standing in the middle of the road while he's got the car in the yard instead of closing the gate after he gets the car pulled back in because, hello, that makes sense. He decides to leave the gate open. So he leaves the gate open. The dogs get out, get into the middle of the road, and a truck's coming down the road, and I'm standing there knowing that this truck does not see these dogs, and those dogs are about to get squished. Luckily, by greater power up above, the truck sees them and goes around them. The dogs never move. They just stand there. And of course, I have to say, idiot. And then he's not in a hurry to go get them. He just nonchalance walk out there Well, the other neighbor says that he be smoking some of that green stuff that smells like skunks. And so she said that's was probably his problem. Why he was slow to action. If those dogs would have gotten hit, I think that I would have probably lost my ever-loving mind. No, the vehicle, no, they didn't move. Like the vehicle had to go around them. I don't even know how that they saw him, but no, they were going to get hit. They weren't moving. Nope. They would have been smashed. They would not have moved at all. They would have been under the truck. Yep. No. You know, most dogs would move. Nope. Not them. They just stood there. Like the truck literally had to go around them. Hi, Della. Of course, the dumb kid probably wouldn't have even cared if they got hit. I was so mad. I just turned around and slammed the door. I was like, you're an idiot. It ain't pretty yet, but maybe it will be. Let me dry it. Let me dry it. Oh, let me knock stuff over while I'm at it. Yes. I wonder how Emily's doing with her drawing. Like today was the last day, I think, and then they picked tomorrow. There's your hair dryer. Yeah, it's been missing. So yesterday, there was no hot water. To which we had a moment of panic because the renter person at the rental house doesn't pay his bills very regularly. So I panicked and was like, wonder if they cut ours off. Hi, Marilyn. Wonder if they cut ours off instead of cutting his off. Brian was like, did you pay the bill? It's a new thing that TikTok, that YouTube is doing. been happening for a little while now. No, he didn't say it all smarty like that, but might as well have. You might as well have. Did you find it funny that that's what your mama calls your daddy? Bump, bump, bump. I ain't sure about it. But here we are doing it. Okay, I have to put pencils on top of it, so we good with it for right now. Ooh, my hands are getting stupid. I think I was going to do the actual bodies this color, and then I messed up. We ain't worried about those little circly things just yet. I feel like I'm getting it all over my arms. Wonder why the dogs are barking. Why'd you delete that? Oh, you just decided to make it into one? Oh, it's a mail lady, I think. Maybe that's what they're barking at. Oh, desert. Oh, well. Was it dry like a desert? That's what they used to say about Brian's granny's banana pudding. Dry as a chip. So it's going to be some soup chili weather coming up this week, I think. So that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Where did she go? Mona? Mona, did you leave? I'll get her in here. Oh, Mona. So, the Derwent drawing pencils are supposed to be in stock on the 20th. Did y'all see the Amazon price? Ooh, the paper is all crumbling. It's nice. Nice little crumbling of the paper. We love it. We're here for it. Yeah, the Amazon price. The Amazon price is $226, I think. Which is more than if you get them from Colt Pens. So. Also heard that they didn't think that they were going to put them on the Derwent US site. Which is weird to me, but whatever. You do you, boo-boo. Are you? Do you? Boo-boo. I dried it. Did you not see me use this little gun? How much drier do you want it to be? I wish I could make them no-bake cookies and send them to them. I should give you the ingredients. And then y'all can make no-bake cookies and act like I was there. Oop. I hit the wrong one. I hit the wrong one. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. No big deal. Shanty Blue Sweets. I know I gotta send them some. It's about time for me to send them some candies. Mona, Kim asked you up there. I don't know where you went, but she wants to know if your apple thing is a dessert. I'm just kidding. A dessert. A dessert. Hello, Angela. How are you? I made this. I'll show you. You been asleep? You been asleep? Tanya, I'm drying it right now, you see? Completely dry, you see? You been asleep? Girl. Girl, what you be doing? Sleeping. Boo, 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 boo. I mean, sleep is good, but you miss out on so many things when you be sleeping. Hopefully you'll get to stream tonight. La 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 da, 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 da. So tomorrow we're gonna go work in the mini barn, I think. I think if we could spend a couple hours in the mini barn, we could have it done. We could have it straightened up. I know my uncle knew where everything was, but I don't. So we're going to have to put it where we know where everything is. Hi, Ellen. And then the ball game, the dreaded ball game tomorrow night. The dreaded ball game. Is Connie leaving? Bye, Connie. Thanks for hanging out. All right, let me draw this. Let me draw it. Okay, and now we're going to put some more of this on it, and then we will recover it with pencil. We will recover it with a pencil. Also, if you want to participate in this challenge, all the info is in the description. At 12:30 my time. 12:30 my time. I did come on a little before. I think I came on at 12. I think I came on at 12 today because Emily wasn't on. Um, 30 minutes early. But I did come on at 12 because Emily's not on today. What do we want to do with you? Maybe we'll activate the ink tints with the Tombow blender. And then that's another medium. Right. You help me stay on task, Taylor, okay? You tell her that I participated gooder, all right? I picked a page already? Are you talking to me? About picking a page already? Page already for what? Nope, that's not how it works. She made a list. You cannot do three sets of colored pencils. No. That only counts as one. She's a stickler of that. That Ivy over there, she's a stickler. Can't do it. What? We were going to do this challenge together? Oh, do you have this book? I forgot about that. Did I forget about that? When did I say that? When did I say that? I can do it again. Was I conscious when I said it? We can do it next month. If you don't want to do it this month. Are you going to have time to do it this month? I don't think you're going to have time to do it this month. Are you? Pickle. Shh. We do it next month. It'll be different. I don't know how many she's going to make us do next month, but I think she's doing it monthly. Right, Taylor? She's doing it monthly. Taylor. Is she doing it monthly? I don't have time to do it either, but here we are because I didn't want to do, whatever that other page is I'm doing. Okay, good, thanks. I thought that's what I heard, but again, sometimes me and my abilities don't get along. Or lack thereof. You know, it's fine. I thought it, oh, I just looked and it was 10:20. Does it now say 10:18? That's tomorrow. I'm sorry that I made you ugly, butterfly. Please forgive me. Forgive me for the errors of my ways. Yeah, I do remember that they were adding, but I don't know if she was adding it to this list or not. Can I just, okay. I'm just going to say that if you would like to make a post about me or my house, this being my house, if you want to make a post about me or my house or what goes on around my house, feel free to tag me. You can use my name. You can use my name. I promise. Because when people comment and say things on your post, I want them to know that you're talking about me. So, please, by all means, at me, okay? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That is if you're lurking. You're probably not, but if you are, please tag me next time, or go update that post and tag me in it. I mean, why not? Say it with your whole chest. Taylor, you're always behind, ma'am. Okay, am I done with that? Please, for the love of potato chips, can I be done with these ugly moths? Taylor, you fit in so good around here. I love it. I love how much you fit in around here. Okay. I don't know what to do about their little bodies yet. I could just do this dark brown and their little bodies dark. I can't talk. I could do their little bodies this light brown. I mean, it's not the first time somebody has said something about me and didn't say it was me and whatever. It's fine. You don't have to be passive aggressive. You can be straight up aggressive. It's all right. Do 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 do. This page is looking something, Kim. Something. Gasp. I mean, tag me in it, for goodness sakes. I mean, own it. I don't know. What? This book? Well, oh, really? This book? I hate this book. Well, here you go. Here's the page. Okay, let me dry. And then we'll work on the piney cones. And I guess we're using ink tints for the pine cones. I mean, make it make sense. If you're gonna say it, make it make sense. All right, we're gonna move on to ink tints. We have done 1, 2. We've done 2. All right. Do we want to move on to ink tints? Yes, we do. Where are my ink tints? Does anybody know? Hello? Oh. I found him. Sorry. The husband. The husband. Did I finish who? Did you finish him? No, I didn't finish him. Here's him. Here's him. I have this much. Him. This is him. Him with his ugly skin. We're not discussing his skin. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Pine cones. Pine cones. Piney cones. What color are pine cones? Piney cones. Let's look at pine cones. Pine cones. P-I-N-E-C-O-N-E-S. Images. So we are kind of willow. We're kind of willow and willow for sure. For sure. Willow. Hello, Willow. Cue me out, Willow, and play. Willow. And or saddle brown. Maybe some saddle brown up in there. Baked earth. Maybe some baked earth. And then some burnt, oh, sorry, Taylor. Burnt umber. Oh, maybe that too. They'd be brown. I can be brown, I can be blue, I can be violet sky. Okay. Here we go. The tips of them are going to be I do too. I do too. So we're going to do, we'll work on this one. Da, da, da. Ooh, both of my ears itching at the same time. That's fun. What, my explosion? Taylor loves my sound effects. She said so. Do, 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 do. I guess I could use the tombow. I could use the water brush, but Angela, how far are you into you know that book you're reading that I can't remember the name of it, Shadows? How far into that are you? I don't know if that's what's happening. So if you like Frida McFadden, but you think that her books lately have been a little meh, I would say give Intruder, The Intruder, Intruder. I don't know if there's a "the" in front of it. I would say give it a go. Mona, is it your granddaughter that likes the little thrillery books, or your daughter? Granddaughter. That's what I thought. But then I was like, well, you can tell her that the new Frida book is pretty good. Pretty good. $50. Okay, cool. I was just wondering if you had read anymore. Like I said, I'm reading Heart of Snow. I'm hoping to maybe finish it today. I don't know. It depends. I'm strictly physically reading it, so. The Frida book I listened to. I was listening and reading, but I listened to it while I was mowing yesterday. And then some in the car. Brian got to hear the end of it. And Mona, I think you should read the Nicholas Sparks book. I mean, just because you read all his books, I think you should read it. Am I enjoying the Snow book? Yeah, I think you should. Just go in knowing the love interest is a ghost. That is not a spoiler. Somebody said something this morning to me, and I was like, that is not a spoiler. Read the back of the book. If you don't figure it out by the back of the book, then I don't know what to tell you about your life. But that's not a spoiler. So just know that the love interest is a ghost. You don't know about the Sixth Sense, but it does give Sixth Sense vibes. I didn't cry. So, which is kind of shocking because it's Nicholas Sparks, and usually you cry with Nicholas Sparks. Yeah, this book reminds me of that. Just because of the ghost element and such. I mean, it's a good one for this time of year, I guess. Now, we just leave it like that because it's ink tints and you don't activate ink tints, okay? Because you just don't have to activate them. You just let them sit like that. It is unusual. Yeah. We're not crying over a Nicholas Sparks book is. I mean, I did some, you know, too bad you can't touch her type situation, but whatever. Okay, do I want to Tombow, activate, or water? I have Tombows right here. Let's see. Probably water, but we're going to do one with a Tombow and see. Yes, Intruder. It just came out. I don't like that. I'm going to do water. Yeah, it just came out Tuesday. Tuesday? No, last Tuesday. It came out last Tuesday. So it's her newest release. It was one of her better ones, I would say. But she would probably like the new Nicholas Sparks book too. All ghosty and such. Hi, Nanomo. I'll probably put pencil over this too. It's not, I mean, I might. I don't know. I might not. What color background are we thinking? We'll need to look at our little acrylic markers and see. Since y'all decided that's what I need to use for the background instead of alcohol markers. And I forgot that I've left the dogs out. So I'm going to try to make a couple more of the little boards today with horses for people at church. We will see if it actually will engrave ears or not. I need to put that one on my Facebook page. These were ink tints. The ones that I just used were ink tints. And then this was King Art gel sticks, and this was Tanya's watercolor. And I'm trying not to go in a panic using all this stuff on one page. Try just to roll with it. And then I think I'll do acrylic in the background, acrylic marker in the background, I think. And I have to do all of that so that y'all can be like, yeah, she really did use 5 different mediums. And then I have to figure out the other 2 special mediums to use, which I think Wink Stella will be 1. Oh, I should have done flipping the embossing glaze. Let me see what colors I have. Because I should have done the embossing glaze on the... Let me see what colors I have. Yeah. I don't know that I can do embossing on the, because it's colored, unless I just use, if I don't use the glaze and just use the embossing ultra thick powder. I could do it on the little swirlies. All right, let's let that sit for a minute. Paint markers. Okay, let's see what I have. Can I get to it? Probably not. I also have this. I also have these. Is this Distress Paints? Is that extra or is that special? I mean, is that special or regular? Distress Paints. I don't know. You would think special, but she put... Okay. So ink pads she put as standard. So I guess Distress Paints. This matches. This matches. I did look on the list. I do not see Distress Paints. Regular acrylic paint is standard. But ink pads are standard too. And I would think that that was special. But like I said, I don't know. But this matches this page. So I feel like I need to use it. You know, if I can get it open. We're just going to sit it here. I'll open it later. Okay, back to what I was originally doing. Oh my gosh. Well, hello. What was that? I don't know what that was. Oh! I have this too. That matches. This Nouveau. That's special. Have that. What is this one? No, that don't match. They don't match. That kind of matches. Antique Linen. Hi, Verica. Antique Linen matches. What is this one? Tattered Rose. Oh, this matches. What is this? Fossilized Amber. This probably needs to be trashed. Maybe I can add water to it. I don't know. You should use your stuff and then you wouldn't have this problem. Haze. What about about this? Paste. Is that special? I think so. There's some more. Distress paint. Oh, Taylor, are you still here? She done left. And I have this stuff too. Sounds like a plan to me. I'll go with it. I'll go with it. So that's special, right? Okay. Let me put this back over here. Oh my gosh. I have too much stuff. All right. So if that's special, then maybe I can use this and this for the stalky things. Yeah. Yeah. I was showing you all my stuff. I didn't care about the challenges. I was showing you my stuff. You wanted to see my stuff, and I was showing it to you. I know you don't know her challenge things. Stalky things. Did you? You really did not. Let me show you for real, for real. Let me show you for real, for real. Okay? You just hold on. I'm going to show you for real, for real. For real, for real. You ready? Here you go. For real, for real. Here you go. And it's like a big. See how big? It's full of all this stuff. You see, for real, for real. Hi, Mandy. Okay, we'll put that back. We'll put that back and act like we didn't see it. Okay. Oh, I need to add these into that box too. Let's see. I need a knife. I need a knife. See, but then I don't have the things I need, like a knife. For real, for real. Not for fake. For real, for real. I can't open this paint. I need a knife. Oh, hold on. It's pokey tool work. Don't cut your finger off. Don't poke your finger. Don't cut your eye out. Lurk away. How's John going? John going good? No. Why is it such a struggle? Why are you back at the hospital this time? Because I cut my finger. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. All right, now I need paintbrushes, but I probably should buy some because I don't have enough. Let's see. Let's do this little paintbrush. And maybe this little paintbrush. Y'all, I didn't collect all these things like yesterday. I don't even know what color these things are supposed to be. All right. Green. Well, what is this? Please tell me you don't have a... Of course you have a thingy-mabobber. Should I leave that in there? I mean, should I keep that? Oh, I've already got it all over my hands. This is great. This is great. This is good fun time. Oh. You're very liquidy. Okay. This is the green. Could that match any better than it does? No, could not. Uh-oh. Ooby. Ooby. It's fine. I bet Taylor was yelling at me a while ago when I was talking to her. She was like, "Woman, shut your mouth, woman." I like that it's left some white. Okay. So we're going to set that over there. We're going to set this over here. Going to open this one. This one may be too peachy. Getting it all over my hands. It did seem too watery, but it's not. I probably should dry it. Hold on. Yeah, I have them too somewhere. I don't know where though. I don't know where they're at. Oh, look. All over my finger. Looky there. Looky there. Would you looky there? How did that happen? How did I get it all over my finger? Oh, because it shook out. It shook it out of the bottle. Did I get it everywhere or just on my fingers? See? It shook out of the bottle. Oh my goodness. Okay. Process diverted, I think. Okay. Yeah, oops. Oopsie. Okay. We're going to do a combination of the two. Maybe. This one's a little brighter than I would like it to be. We're going to throw some of that green on top of it, so it'll be fine. Probably should have done the pine cone first, but it's all right. I'm really quiet. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Ooh, my heart is rocking and rolling right now. Feels like my entire inside of my chest is shaking. Yay for me, I love it so much. It's my favorite thing. It feels like it's doing this. Feels like we vibrate. We just vibrating. Do a little vibration. Da 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 da. Yeah, it really wasn't the best choice. I should have done something a little more, I don't know, but I'm gonna add some green in. Green in. Not that much. Just one little. Just a little. I'll just add some. Green. Just to kind of knock off the brightness of the yellow. I did too much up there. I have to keep tilting my head because I can't see it. I may still go over it with some pencil. Some pencil. I did too much here. Too much up there. Too much up there. I don't know. Okay, move all that out of the way. Move this. Ooh. I think we're gonna go with this one. Ooh. Nice. That is slick. It does not feel like paint at all. Wow. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Where's my... We'll do one of these. Sorry. Sorry about your crap. Bye, Sue. I'm fixing to go too. I just wanted to make sure I put everything on here, pretty much. I miss my old heat gun. I miss my old heat gun. All right, let me show. Okay, here we go. Where did you go? You left. You disappeared. Okay. So you can see the glaziness of this, and you can see the shininess of the watercolor. And then this is distressy, but look how slick it is. It's like slick. So all these little swirly things will be this one. And then that will be that. Distress glaze. Distress glaze? There's a glare, I'm sorry. You're welcome. Yeah, it's glaze. It's the embossing glaze. Not the whatever it's called. Then Winkastella, I'll put, well, I don't have to do that now because I've already done 2, haven't I? The background will be either acrylic marker or alcohol marker will be the background. Okay, so there's that. Oh my gosh, this stuff is everywhere. How did I get paint everywhere? This is why I don't paint. This is why I don't. All the stuffs. Yes, all the stuffs. I gotta wash my brushes. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna go. We gotta make sure and tell Ivy that I did all of it, even though I didn't do the last thing, but I'm going to. All right. And I think I'm gonna outline that in black. I think. Let me do that right now while I'm thinking of it. Like, I think I'm going to go over and outline that in black. And then I'll outline the rest of it. Where the paint went over the lines. Okay. All right, I appreciate you. Angela's on tonight at 8 Central Standard Time. So yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great weekend. Be kind to one another, makes one smile. And I'll see you next time. Remember, I may not be here Tuesday. It'll all depend. Okay? All right, see you next time. Bye, guys.